So let's continue with the Troy and Hobag saga. Vegas Con, a real life soap opera. When you get conned the way that I was, it changes the way that you look at a lot of things, especially when it involves your child. I came down here thinking I was going to get married. The marriage never happened. But what did happen is I found out that my son's father was dating a Hinge hoe. You can't even really call what happened dating. They met, they screwed, and within 1 week, she was moved in. This is after he left me in November, so probably late December, early January of this year is when this happened. My son's father had just gotten his huge part of his settlement, over $50,000 for workers' comp. So he came over here, and if you watch my earlier videos, you'll hear the beginning of this story. So he comes over here and he meets this woman, and he's got a pocket full of money, a great big house, and she's like, oh, meal ticket, instantly, right? But here's the thing, when you're in a relationship with someone for several years, you have kids with that person, you've built with that person, you've crashed and burned with that person, that doesn't just go away, it doesn't get erased just because someone ends up in that person's bed. So even though him and I were split up and he met this woman on Hinge, he still thought about me all the time. He told me no matter how hard he tried not to think about me, it didn't work. Apparently, he would talk to this woman about me because he told me that she would say things like, well, you know, I don't know what part I really have in your journey, but whatever decision you make, whether you choose to be with me or her, I just want you to know I want you to be happy. But clearly, that is not what this bitch wanted. Because when someone wants you to be happy, they let you go. They don't try and hold you back, and they definitely don't try and sabotage your family's security. When someone wants you to be happy, they release. They don't cling. And this woman, she's a clinger.